Would you guys like to hear the plot of George Joestar?
No, don't regale the plot of George Joestar.
I would like to sleep sometime, thank you.
I will server mute you and ban you, Dante.
But it's so good, though.
It's not good. It's horse shit.
The summary isn't that long.
It is the worst thing I have ever heard, Dante.
It's not that long.
I don't care how long it is.
Hold on.
It's the fucking worst.
You know what, Dante? Go for it.
No, I will mute him.
No, you don't.
Go for it, Dante. So how long do you think he's gonna need?
Unmute him. I wonder if he's actually...
I hate that it doesn't even make a noise.
So you were actually saying it?
No, I was looking at the screen, so I saw my name go red, and I was like, oh, I'm
Can
muted.
you still hear
okay.
us when you're muted?
Yes,
Yeah,
he can.
Okay,
because
I'm
he's
just
not
making sure.
deafened.
Yeah.
All he heard was us, like, fucking laughing.
Bastards.
Hey, that's the whole reason I muted him and then said go for it, because I knew he could hear, and I knew if he was watching, he could see.
Yep.
Oh, I hate this so much. Yeah, Shillelagh. Go Shillelagh.
Man, I'm excited for tomorrow. More Ruby.
Fuck Ruby.
You would.
I'm gonna go ground pound Blake and Koikatsu.
No, anything but Blake and Koikatsu. No.
I mean, it's pretty much actual Blake, including her new hairstyle, which is honestly better than her old.
I don't care.
Oh yeah, that reminds me, Trader. You know what I need pictures of?
What?
You fucking know what I need pictures of.
What do I need? What do you? You're gonna have to say it on camera.
Say it.
Recording.
Korone Koikatsu pound when?
I mean, I can just show it to you
No.
after we're done recording.
No.
Yeah.
But we're recording
Yo, we have
Mario
everyone
Party
here.
after this.
Let's trap Chris in Mario Party while we're here.
But he doesn't have Parsec.
And
he
like that,
fucking
he's
leaves.
gone.
You bastard.
Chris, download and install Parsec, goddammit. You have a controller, don't you?
No.
You don't have a controller?
Yes, I fucking do. I have an Xbox controller.
I was gonna fucking say, excuse you.
How do you think I play goddamn Destiny?
You play
I don't know.
Destiny with a controller?
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
You get an
Dude.
advantage.
You get a huge advantage because of
What do
fucking
you-
auto.
You know you can turn that shit on with mouse and keyboard, right?
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
And the game doesn't feel the same. You don't have
With
the
aim
haptic
assist?
feedback of a vibrating controller in your hands.
I don't
I
have
don't
a
have that
vibrating
anyways.
controller. I had to stop using my my actual Nintendo branded Pro controller, and I had to switch to the shitty wired one. So I don't have a vibrating controller anymore.
You don't have a vibrator, Dante?
Okay, but real talk, I
the
bought
fuck?
a Pro controller, hoping and praying it would be wired. Just barely didn't read the box enough, and it's wireless, and I'm pissed about it because it means I have to use fucking batteries.
I have batteries in my Xbox controller right now, but it's like, it's wired because using the Bluetooth it likes to cut out for some reason.
This is why I just use the Nintendo Pro controller. It's nice.
Hey, Dante.
I mean,
Fuck
it's
you.
an official, like, Nintendo branded GameCube look-alike Pro controller.
Disgusting.
It doesn't have vibration, and it's wireless.
Is it
And
what fucking brand is it? It's like they have like an A symbol on their branding. What's it
I've got
called?
Power A.
Yeah, they fucking suck.
Dude,
they
those
suck.
those
They're
goddamn
awful.
The only
controllers,
reason
they
I
feel
got
like
this
nothing.
instead of a new set of Joy-Cons for my drifting pair that I, for the life of me, do not want to have to repair because it sounds like a pain in the ass, and it's probably going to be a pain in the ass, and I'm probably just going to break them in the process, is because this thing was like half the price of a new pair of Joy-Cons at GameStop.
Yeah,
Yeah, because a new pair of
reason.
Joy-Cons is fucking $70.
And the Power A's are half price for a fucking reason because they suck.
Yeah, as
Well,
I'm
there-
learning. You want to know
there's
the
some-
bullshit I have to go through to connect this thing to a new Switch?
Hmm.
So, there's a button on top, supposed to be the pair button. Doesn't work. To actually pair this, I have to go to change grip order
Oh shit.
instead of pair new controller, and then pop the second battery into place. Only then will it pair to a new console.
God. Yeah,
Where the
I don't like
fuck do
Power
I
A.
go?
How the fuck they ended up being the official branded Nintendo supported like company that makes their GameCube controllers is fucking beyond me because they're garbage.
It's not even a GameCube controller. It's a GameCube lookalike Pro controller.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
It's-
okay.
Horse shit.
I don't like them. I don't like. I bought the Nintendo Power A GameCube controller because I was like, I'll buy it. You know, like I'm not one of those people that thinks the GameCube is like the end all be all for Nintendo controllers. I think that's a little bit dumb. But
I'll admit
it's a
I got
good
this
controller.
purely because it was cheaper and nostalgic.
like I got mine. I don't remember why I got it. I think I just wanted an extra controller for something, and so I got that one. And then I ended up fucking hating it. And then I was like, I really wish I hadn't bought this because it feels like a cheap hunk of plastic. All the buttons are just gross. None of it feels great. Granted, mine's wired, so I don't have the problem that you have.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it
wild
sucks.
charge.
It sucks. I really don't like them, and it really sucks because the Pro controller ones are the same thing. They're also Power A, but they're all the ones that have like the fancy like, oh, this is Blood and the Zelda one. This is the Pokemon one. Like they're cool looking controllers, but then you buy them and then they're like, this feels so cheap.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would rather just buy like an old stock of GameCube controllers and just restore them myself.
Which is what I did. I have 2 original GameCube controllers.
Are they in good working order?
Yeah, you've seen them.
Oh yeah, I've used them, haven't I?
Yes.
Let
I
me-
went out of my way to specifically buy GameCube controllers. Because I was like, I'm sick of this like cheap ass third party bullshit. I want like actually decent ones. And I got those because I wanted to use them for my GameCube. So I was like, I don't want to get these like, because like all the new ones are like, they're either like, they're quote unquote like bigger GameCube controllers or they're minis. I don't want a mini. Fuck that. So I went to GameStop.com and I was like, okay, like this seems to be like the only fucking place where I can find like original ones that aren't like a stupid bloated price. So I bought them off GameStop and they work in perfect condition.
I
Nice.
hate the ones that were like, they're like the new ones that come in like the clamshell packaging that you see at fucking House of Used.
Oh, I
Because
don't
like
like
those aren't like actual GameCube controllers. Those are cheap. You know,
Yeah,
because like
no.
the real ones, they have a sense of like just they're chunky boys.
the neon green one that we got was actually really good.
It's okay.
By comparison,
By comparison,
Like
it's better than that Power A one.
it's definitely better. It actually feels like a higher quality like piece of plastic. I'd rather have that one than the fucking Power A, which is ridiculous because it's like you'd think the Power A would be the best one since they're officially Nintendo. But nope.
I'll give Power A one thing. When it came to like capturing the feel in terms of shape for a GameCube controller, they do a good job.
It definitely looks like a GameCube controller.
I mean, like, I have my Power A Switch like Pro controller on my leg right now with my actual GameCube controller that I use to play on my GameCube also here, and just like aside from noting it's a different type of plastic and finish, which of course it would be, like it's very, very similar. Some
yeah.
things are like smaller, closer together, but it's like a 95% versus the real thing kind of size difference. And like, I don't know, it feels like a GameCube controller, which is good. They did that right, at least.
Good
Yeah, it would
fucking.
suck if they couldn't even get that.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yo, is that five Puchienas?
Yeah.
What?
Send out the ultimate super pooch.
Hey, what is going on with the text behind the actual names?
Yeah, right?
I don't know. It must
It
be our
looks like it has a-
proprietary hardware.
It looks like it has a weird like accent over certain things.
No, there's just a whole ass other fucking name behind everything. That is fascinating.
It's strange, that's for sure.
When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. That's just what I think about. I'm sorry.
Oh, hey, do we want to finish?
And
off
they're all dead.
Pokemon? Do we want to go back to that Pokemon discussion and talk about the? I guess maybe not, because Matsu's the only one that knows about the expansion people.
Oh,
yeah,
Clara and Avery.
Yeah, we didn't do those two. They are technically gym leaders.
Look. I'm just going to say this right now. I fucking love Clara.
I
Which one's-
fucking hate Avery.
Which one's
Everybody.
Clara?
The poison bitch.
The leader, or is she the rival?
She's
Both,
yeah.
technically.
I love Clara because she's just like whiskey or fireball or vodka or fireball. Avery's all like, sorry,
yeah,
bitch, I only drink molten plastic.
Yeah, Clara. I hard agree with you. I like her.
Oh, she's hot. I mean,
She's
what?
got
I
she's
don't
got a
like
good
their
design.
unified character arc though.
What the fuck is their unified character arc?
Okay, so literally they have just about the same fucking character
Why weren't they
in that
included
they-
in the fucking?
in that they are effectively layabout prodigy who's there to train, but they don't really feel the need to until protagonist Kun comes along.
Chris just die?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know why. But like, quite literally, because they have to fill the same role despite being for different game versions, they are in essence the same character. They see you, they get a feeling that you're going to be a threat to their cushy position, which they don't entirely have that cushy a position. They're just sort of ego stroking being there. Like, yeah, I'm at this prestigious place. What about you other losers? And they quite literally try to kick your ass so you won't come along. Regardless of if you actually win or lose, you can still go to the dojo. And your entire shtick is you're beating them and making them realize they have places they can grow towards. And that's it.
So you're just kicking their ass.
Yes.
I
You beat them into a sense of character growth.
I like how Nyancha has fucking characterized Clara. It's just like, oh yeah, I'll totally fuck you. Ties Victor to a tree. Haha,
Oh, no.
you're hilarious. It's like Q at the end of Honey Pop 2.
Yeah.
She's like, I think I'm in love with you, and then she makes you literally kiss her ass.
But yeah, like, if we take them into the smaller, more nuanced character details that they kind of have, Avery has some inferiority complex to him. Clara, honestly, I can't say I know enough about her because I have shield and not sword, so I haven't personally seen her dialogue. From
Clara's
what I have,
bitch. A toxic
basically.
bitch.
Which is fitting because she's a poison gym leader in the minor division. Which, again, yes, they are technically gym leaders.
In the same sense
It's
as
just
like
you're-
Beat and fucking Marnie are gym leaders.
No. They become gym leaders of, like, major division gyms. Like, there's a major and minor division split that implies, in Galar, every type has a gym leader.
As it
Every
fucking
type.
should be.
All of them. It's just the ones that you fight in the game are the major division, the top of the top, the creme de la creme.
Says
and
right
the
here,
minor
leader of
division
unnamed.
has to fight their way in.
Actually, maybe Marine should learn Bubble Beam.
I like that.
Bubble
Yeah, it
Beam's
says
not a bad move. Yeah.
says that Avery and Clara are leaders of unnamed Galar gyms.
But they
I like
are
the idea that-
specifically leaders of the poison and psychic type gyms.
I believe
really
that
like
Pokemon
that.
should just introduce more than 8 gyms in the region, so you can pick and choose which ones you want to do. You know,
I mean, we're going towards that direction with them having now introduced
A
a
minor?
region with more than 8 gyms, even if you can't see more than 8 of them.
I feel like a minor league does sound pretty cool because it's like, okay, like yeah, you've got like 2 different ones. You know, that's pretty sweet. I like that
Yeah, it's really interesting, if nothing else.
because it's like I feel like they tried doing that kind of thing with like the Elite Four. Like, oh, the gym leaders are like they're okay, but like the real like challenge is the Elite Four, and it's just like, I guess.
Yeah, this kind of reframes it in like, yeah, the minor division's cool, but the major division, they'll fuck you up.
I like that.
And not to mention, like, the whole angle of them actively having Pokemon teams geared for different levels of challengers. Because, like, Milo coming at you with his,
what
like,
do you mean this isn't
level...
the time for that? I'm in a dungeon.
What? Oh,
I
what
tried
are
to
you
use
doing?
the escape rope. Oh, am I supposed to go up there?
You're not in a cave, Sonata.
Eat a dick.
But,
Hey,
like,
I don't make the rules.
fucking... Milo comes at you with his, like, level 10 or something Pokemon. When you fight him later on, like, when you can actually try and rematch him at the tournament area, he just comes at you with basically a completely fucking different team.
I love that.
And that's
I fucking
great.
love
That's
that.
fantastic. That explains perfectly how his level 12 team looking ass can go to these exhibition matches anyways, because it's an in-universe explanation that I believe has technically existed since the beginning of everything, with Anime Brock pulling out his specific team to fight Ash. With just, hey, they have different teams because they know,
Actually,
oh yeah, I might need to actually step the fuck up with my level 100s if something comes to fight us.
Actually, Brock never did that in the original anime. He only did that in
Did he
Pokemon
not?
Origins. That was first shown off of Brock in Pokemon Origins when like the little pedestal shows up and he hand chooses 2 Pokemon to go up against Red, which is still a
Right,
good
my
thing,
bad.
by the way. You know, having that kind of depth where it's like these guys are gym leaders for a reason. You know.
Yeah, why wouldn't they have? Oh my god, a horde of Shuppet. Why wouldn't they have like multiple fucking teams? You know, like you really think the gym?
I think
you
that
really
was my
think
favorite part about the anime was that they actually had multiple different teams.
Anyway, guys,
Yeah,
talk
they
amongst
do it-
yourselves
they
for a
do
little
it in
bit.
the
I need
games
to hit
now,
the restroom.
Because that's what happens in Galar once you get to their version of the Elite Four, which is just rematches against certain leaders or
Yeah.
rivals. Like Nessa comes back, Milo comes back, shit like that, and they have like different teams now and shit. So
And like even before
Oh.
you get there, they're already said to have been doing those kinds of exhibition matches against each other. And no one's gonna want to see the fucking level 12s fight each other, so they bust out their level 60 teams. And then when you come along and beat them and Leon and take the entire fucking region by storm, when you refight them after that, those strong teams have been trained up. So they show, oh, the standard's been raised. We'll meet you there.
yeah, like they're leaders. You really think the gym leader got to this position with level fucking 12? No, they use level 12 because of the level that the gym challenger should be at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a ladder. Like of course, like
And I love seeing that. It's beautiful. It's fantastic. Sonata, did you die?
Sonata.
Oh no.
Oh,
Sonata
no.
has left
Also,
us.
interesting thing I just found out. I ran into a horde of Shuppet, and the horde of Shuppet also have the weird thing with their name.
Yeah, I noticed it with an earlier Horde battle too, but I didn't call it out. I think it's
Yeah.
just something specifically with Horde battles.
Yeah, just something weird. Yeah, Sonata fucking died.
Well,
Someone load up-
personally, I'm starving, so I feel like this might be a genuinely good time to call it. Maybe, huh? Maybe.
I don't know,
Maybe.
depending. We need Sonata back.
Did he say he was going or something?
I don't know.
I don't remember him saying it. Like I saw him light up for like a quarter of a second, but he's dead.
Sonata died.
So I guess we riff
Oh.
until we see if we can end. Yeah, like that.
Sonata. Our leader has died.
Psh.
Wait, someone load up Parsec quick. Not like we can do anything without him giving us access. We load up Parsec, but we just take over each other's computers.
That would be interesting.
That would be very bad.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
hear you.
Okay. And no, I had a power surge.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. We
Yeah,
load
that's the
up
second one
Parsec.
today.
We load up Parsec and delete Chris's System 34.
Well, that's not gonna work because for starters, it's System 32.
Shit.
And then I'll just ban you from everything, Dante.
You can't
Also-
ban me if your computer dies.
He
I
can
can
ban
do
you
it
from
on-
life with
I
the
can ban-
flamer.
I can ban you from
me.
life with the power gun. And then I can still access it. I can still ban you on mobile.
Yeah, shut up. Mobile doesn't exist.
Oh?
You
Are
can
you
ban
really
me
gonna...
You can ban me from life with gun. I love that. Oh,
I moved him back.
yes, but
That's what you get, Dante. I was clicking on your name and it went to Sonata.
god damn it. We
It's
might
okay,
get-
there was no extra footage there. We're fine.
That's fine, I guess.
Hey, what the fuck?
There.
You died, and then in my attempt to meme on Dante, it forced me to meme you. So there's like the last 5 minutes of no content.
No, like the last 2 seconds, so it literally
I've
just
been-
happened.
I've been recording this entire time. I just need to use the bathroom.
Oh,
Okay.
you didn't say nothing.
I said,
Yeah.
hey guys, talk amongst yourselves for a second. I'm going to the restroom.
None of us heard that.
God damn it, I really needed to pee.
Fuck you, Chris.
Well, I'm starving and would like to go discuss dinner.
No.
So I felt like this was a pretty good time to maybe call it then. We got a good couple hours.
No
Yeah.
Mario Party.
Anyway, thank
No.
you all for watching.
Mario
My
Party.
name has been Sonata. This has been the Sadbois. Please check out our sponsored like buttons, and I will see you in the next one.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Saturn is
I'm gonna
still
shoot a
key.
hole into the surface of Dante.